And here we have the second boat in the 2-star Round Denmark Race inshore category. The boat is a Matthis 35. It's a Danish construction. And what can I say? Steered by Frank Lavrsen and his crew. And the boat name is Jingo. Er du med på sådan lige 5 minutters sniksnak?
Ja.
Perfekto. Ja. Men du skal bare vide, at vi er live allerede nu.
Okay.
Hej Morten. Hej Frank. Was it a tough race? Please hold this one. That's a microphone.
Yeah, it was a tough race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not as tough as last year, I guess. Or what?
Nah, this year we had we had a few more problems this year.
Okay.
Autopilot breakdown, instruments breakdown. So it was a bit more tough. But approximately the same distance.
Yeah. And a lot faster.
A lot faster because we only had 1 day of 1.5 day of super light.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clearly a part of this race for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. But okay, I've asked the other guys about the different legs. If there are any high or low points in your racing. I've watched it on the.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We had some good moments, and we also had some bad moments. Unfortunately, we were not informed of a new windmill farm north of Rügen.
Okay.
So we were kindly escorted out of the area, going in the wrong direction that we came in.
Yeah.
So that was clearly a downside, and then everybody has the breakdowns and.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the single-handed sailors also got the escort. And,
okay.
But as far as I know, it's in the efterretninger for søfarende. But anyway, we should have maybe briefed you better.
But it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we managed.
But you had a good race. It looked like you were hanging on to these guys and not catching up and actually leading over them also.
Yeah,
right?
we passed a few times here and there, and they passed us. And of course, it's a very different boat. So in the upwind coming back from Bornholm and also on the upwind to Skagen, they are faster than us and more of a seaworthy boat, a lot heavier, bounces better to the waves.
Yeah.
Where we are more like jumping up and down. And but then we had the advantage in the light conditions. So it's a give and take.
Okay, and if we should mention a low point, what would that be taken out, as you said? And
when you lose an autopilot, being 2 people, you have one which needs to be on the helm all the time.
Yeah.
So you're very limited in what you can actually do in terms of crew work. You have to organize everything. So and we had some problems with some of our headsail changes, setup systems, which was not really meant for single-hand management.
Okay.
It's normally a 2-man job plus the autopilot.
Oh yeah.
So we had to figure out how we got around that.
Okay. Where, at what stage in the race did you lose the autopilot?
It was before we came out of Bornholm. I think it was. I don't know the reason why, but we had some shortcuts on the bus system in the boat. So,
okay.
And we had to disconnect the autopilot to try and get it up and running again, and a few of the instruments and sensors. And we still have some of the sensors are still with defaults. Our master unit, the wind vane, took a lot of beating going up to Skagen, and then a lot of beating again going from Bornholm. And we don't have an even wind direction on both tacks, I can tell you that.
Okay. All right. How this boat is an old Matthis construction? Yeah. How is it stability wise? Have you put water in and water ballast or something?
We had it was original built with water ballast.
Okay.
But it has not been in the boat for several years. So we had a sort of a big 300-liter bag that we could fill up.
Okay.
And we did that to try and get some ballast. But it's not very well placed in the boat, and it's a bag without any wash stop. So it's also setting a motion which is not really.
And 300 kilo is a bit unhandleable, I guess. If you put it in one side, you don't do a fast tack.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Yeah. So could that be a rebuild to get the water ballast back in? Or?
I don't think. I don't think so. Not in this. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. You like obviously long sailing challenges since you are here for the second time.
Yeah, it's good. It's gives some a personal challenge, and it's a nice break from the daily part of life. So if you how did you organize your watch system? Is it like sailing a single-handed boat when the autopilot works? Not really. We do shifts but as soon as you get into the motion, nobody sleeps for 12 hours.
Okay.
So it's more like 5 to 6 hours in small sequences.
Yeah.
And so you have a lot of two-handed sailing in the boat. So that's good.
Okay.
But you should talk to my crew also.
Yeah, we'll talk to him. So he's around cleaning the boat. Maybe you can. Well, I can't ask you if there's anything I have missed that you want to elaborate on. But
maybe we can give some other details on the.
Not on the bus system. I don't want
no.
No. Okay. How is it sailing with Frank? I know that he's in his younger days. Until recently, he sailed the A-Cat.
Yeah.
And he also sailed class 40 catamarans once.
Yeah. I think it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I think my life's trip in a real race boat.
Yeah.
Very primitive. We have a toilet and that's it.
Yeah.
So it was there was ups and downs. I'll say.
Yeah.
We have some difficulty with our electronic and our autopilot, and I think the first night I had to steer myself when Frank was going down for sleep. I was a little out of my comfort zone to handle the boat myself.
Was that on the way up to Skagen?
No, it was our way down from, what was it? From the.
I'm just going to show you speaking for that one.
From the east sea and north.
Yeah, from the Baltic Sea.
Yeah, Baltic Sea to Langeland, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So it was I think it's nice.
Okay.
It
You
went
said-
well.
You said what was it you liked about it?
I think I like when you get a little pressed.
Yeah.
So I think it was nice, and I learned a lot to handle the boat myself.
Cool.
And there was very much. I think it's over 100 Nordic mile upwind.
Okay.
So,
Did you do that much speeding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? Wow.
So,
Yeah.
but nice trip.
Do you know how far you sailed altogether? Do you have that somewhere? Because the guys, the fully crewed boats,
Yeah.
they could lay from Bornholm, they could lay Langeland. They just went straight line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't happen for us.
Okay.
It was on that trip we have the difficulties with the autopilot and the electronics.
707. Okay.
Yeah.
It is actually quite a long one. It's all the way to Brest, I think. If you measure it out from Esbjerg, it's
But
really,
it's not
really
feel
long.
I don't think the trip was feeling long.
No.
No.
Okay. How you get into these days? This is day 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like? Do you know what day it is today?
No.
Exactly.
Something tell me this is Tuesday, but I think maybe.
Yeah, Thursday though. But
Or Thursday.
it's Friday tomorrow. That's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
thing.
yeah. It don't matter.
Okay. Okay. It seems like you have had a good trip and you're in a good.
Very good.
Anything you want to add? Anything you want to say to people that haven't tried to sail that long? Because I think many people maybe think this is too long. Maybe this is not something for me. But
I think when you're alone out there, I think you have to decide that you want this. You will sail this kind of race because you are alone and you are in the weather, and I think it was great, but you have to think it.
Yeah, great, but tough still.
Tough.
I think.
Yeah, very tough.
Yeah, cool. Thanks a lot, Casper, for giving some of your thoughts right after the race.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's so nice having you here, and of course we hope to have even more boats in next year.
Yeah.
Will that be double-handed again, or would you prefer fully crewed, or could you be a single-handed sailor as well?
Double-handed.
That's your kind of racing.
I think it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the studio down.
It's okay.
Thanks for now.
Yeah.
And,